So what is stopping you from growing in life? Is it God? Is it Satan? Is it your friends? Is it your people? Is it the evil spirits? Is it the witchcraft that everybody cries around about, that, you know, we have been trying our family, but the people are looking at us with the bad eye, the left eye, blah, blah, blah? No. This is exactly what is stopping you from getting what you have. So number one, excuses. A lot of us are always having something that deliberately stops them from getting what exactly they need to get. For example, when you have already created your business, you have a business that is running, and then things start not getting well. You start kind of, this place is not good. I started a business, but it's not the correct business. Some excuses just comes into your life. You just have an excuse. Nobody has ever done this here. I was just trying, but it's not working. It's not going to work. This job is not the right one. It's not the job that I wanted. I just took it because I wanted to pay bills. You have excuses in everything. This is one thing that stops us from growing. It is one thing that stops us from getting what we are supposed to get. If you want it, somebody said that whatever you want, you will do anything possible to get. This is also applies in relationship. A lot of people have excuses. Oh, men are nowadays dogs. Men are nowadays not committing. Men, you cannot find a man who will love you like you want. You cannot find women who are trustworthy. Women nowadays are just, prostitutes. Women nowadays are not you cannot trust them. Those are excuses that are making you not to have what you're supposed to get. Especially when you want to make a business, you want to start a new relationship, you want a relationship that is gonna last. Somebody's gonna tell you that, you know what, I have tried, I've used all these means, but they've never worked. Listen, sometimes you are the only person that is going to make it work for you. You are going to be the first person to make it work in that way. So beat the excuses. Every time you want things to work, you will always try to find a way on how these things can work. But when you don't want it to work, you will find excuses not to do it and not to find it in the right way. So, number two, a lot of us are doing things to please others. For example, you are in a relationship, but you don't trust your man. You are in a relationship, but you don't trust it. But you are just there because you want to please your friends. You are just there because you are thinking that if I quit this relationship, my friends are going to say this. If I leave this man, my friends are going to laugh about me. If I quit this woman, my friends are going to, my family, what are people going to say? What is the society going to say? What is the church going to say? Oh, I had the best wedding in town. If I quit it today, what are people going to say about our wedding? I had this. You have something attached. So quit trying to please others, and then whatever you are going to do, you're going to succeed. Don't start a business because you are trying to please your parents. Don't start that business because you are trying to please somebody. Start it because you have a passion for it. Number three, quit complaining. A lot of people complain. This happens even at places where we work. You find out that every morning when you go to work, what you have in your tongue is complaints. You have never seen anything working. Everything that comes your way is always about complaints. Complaining about this manager, complaining about this supervisor, complaining about this client, complaining about... You see, when you get a job and you sign a contract to work for a particular job, you are signing that contract to give solutions. And you're giving solutions not only to yourself, you're giving solutions to the clients that are coming to you, and you're giving solution to the person who has employed you. When you are starting a relationship with a woman or a man, you are starting this relationship to be a solution. You're not starting it to be a problem. You're not starting it to be on the receiving end. You're starting it to be somebody who's going to add. For you to add, you have to get problems to be a solution. You cannot solve something that doesn't need a problem. Like, for example, I tell people, you can never take your car to a garage if it has no problem. Therefore, when somebody employs you in a company, he's employing you because there is a problem there, and this problem requires a solution. When you are getting into a relationship, you're getting into a relationship because somebody lacks something. There's somebody that doesn't have. Mr. Gora, are you a psychologist? What a bright mind you have. You can really tell in reality. Thank you so much, my friend. So what I'm saying is, you see, you are coming into a relationship to be a solution. You are not coming to a relationship to be on the receiving end, to be gifted, to be given, to get it light, for your problem to be solved. You are getting into a relationship to be the problem solver. You're getting into this relationship to be somebody who's going to warm someone's bed. You're getting into this relationship to be somebody who's going to make someone find a way on how to prepare his meals or her meals. You are here to be on a table to discuss with this man or woman the way forward in this relationship. You are here to add something into this relationship to make it prosper. If this person has a business, you are going to be somebody who's going to add an idea to his business or to her business. But look at how we approach things. We approach things in this way. You find a man who has a business, who has empires, has a lot of, let's say, for example, cars, and these cars or maybe vans are being used in business-wise to generate money. What you see in this man is a man who's going to provide for you. You don't look at this man like, so this guy has got 6 vans. If I come into this relationship, I can help this man to multiply these vans for him to have 12 in 5 years to come. You are a woman and you see this man with 6 vans. He's using these 6 vans in transportation aspects, to earn money. You see this man who has businesses, who has real estates, who has got apartments. And what do you see as a woman to make you prosper? You are looking to have this relationship, have this successful marriage, have this successful relationship. But when you see a man, you're seeing money that he has. You're seeing how much it will be easy for you to get your hair made. You're seeing this man and you see how easy it will be for you to change your braids, how easy it will be for you to get branded clothes. You don't see them like that. You can never succeed in that marriage. You're not going to succeed. Your life is not going to succeed. Success comes when you see something and you see how you can be an additional effort towards it. You see him with businesses. You see how you can market his business. You see him with apartments. You see your friends who can come and, rent these apartments. You see him with these fleets of cars. You see companies that can hire these cars, that can hire these buses, that can hire these vans for transportations. So when you are getting married to this guy, you are getting married to him because you have seen potential in him, and his potential is these vans, his potential is these buses. And therefore, how are you going to multiply this potential to succeed in your marriage? You're gonna bring your friends, close friends that can hire these buses, can hire these vans, and multiply the business and empire of this man. Number 4, please let us stop being selfish. You will never, and I want to repeat this, you will never ever succeed in life if at all you are selfish. You only want it for you. You only want things your way. You want to start a business and you don't want them to prosper. People don't have to lose for you to gain. You don't have to make other people lose for you to gain. And this is how people fail in most of the businesses. You want to start a business somewhere. You go to a certain place and you see that, this market has got this gap. I want to start my business here. So what do? How can I defeat them in this business? You will never prosper with your business. If your mindset is like you are getting to this market to defeat other people who are already in the market, you are not going to prosper in your business. But if you have this mind, I see these people have saloons here. There's 6 saloons here, and I want to come with my saloon with a different brand to make sure that I maximize, the profits. I maximize the potential that is in this market. So what am I going to do? I want to come with a new product. I want to come with a new brand. I want to bring something that these people don't have. This is the mind of growth. You are not killing other people inwardly, but you're killing them for their laziness. You don't have a mindset of killing their business. You have a mindset of growing your business. You have a mindset of, targeting the customers, the market that is available here with something new. That is what people do. Like, for example, I will tell you, big companies like Samsung, big companies like iPhone, big companies like Mercedes-Benz, big companies like Lamborghini, like BMW, they never compete like Toyota. They don't compete. They don't want to kill other industries. What they do, they improve their services. They improve their products every day. They look at the market and they see that this kind of a vehicle has been in the market for such kind of a period. So what can we do to make sure that we capture the market that is already available? They go to their showroom, they design, they go to the design rooms, they design a new product, and sometimes the same engine, the same quality, but they just redesign it. You look at the Yaris, for example, Toyota have got Yaris. You'll find Yaris in different kinds of models, different kinds of designs. Why? Because they are trying to maximize the intake of profits that they can get in this market. They don't compete. They don't go there to tell people that, don't buy from Hyundai, don't buy from Mitsubishi, don't buy from Isuzu. They just rebrand their product. So you are getting into this market not to beat other people to finish them, but to attract the customers and to build your brand to a capacity that maximizes the available market. That is how people grow. You don't grow by becoming selfish. You want to grab everything in the market. You will not get everybody. In fact, the influx of people will be so much that you will not manage, and at the long run you will get exhausted and you will run away. Number 5, quit playing safe. Some of us always want to play safe. Some of us want, you want to do something, but you don't want to risk. You don't want to put your hands or your legs more than what you think is what is supposed to be done. Like, for example, you are a woman there, or you are a man there who's been looking for a relationship that lasts long, and you don't want to try. I tell people every single day, don't stop trying. Get into these relationships, now and again, today and tomorrow. Get into them, get out, start another one, get out, start another one. I told people that you only lose in relationship when you lose yourself. But in as long as you go into relationship with your head, you will never lose yourself. So the same way, stop playing it safe. Try, fail, try again, fail, get how to do things in better ways. I'm single. What's happening here? I'm not talking about singleness, buddy, that lady Princess Toad who's just joined. I'm talking about how you can succeed in your life, business-wise, relationship-wise, or education-wise. What makes you succeed and what makes people not to succeed? So we are in number 5, which is quit playing it safe. Don't play safe. Always try to make sure that you risk. When you risk, you are getting to the next level. You see, people who fail, there's no one that has ever gotten it without failing. Sometimes you start a business, it fails. Don't lose hope. Regain, find another capital, make money, start another business, try again. It will fail. You don't stop from there. You start again. You get a loan from the banks, you get a loan from your friends, you try, get some little money, invest again in a different business or the same business. Change your tactics. It will work for you. Don't ever try to play safe. Number 6, which is the most important to you women who are watching here, quit waiting. Do you know why most of the people don't get married? Do you know why most of the people don't get a successful marriage? Do you know why most of the people don't succeed with their businesses or with the plans or projects that they want? The reason is we keep on waiting. Sometimes you are in a relationship with a man or a woman and you are seeing that there's a problem here. In fact, there's a lady who today commented on my video, the video I shared today, and she was like, I'm in this relationship that I don't like. This man seems not to be so serious with me. I don't know what to do. You see, quit waiting for people to change. Quit waiting for things to get better. You want to get into this business. Something is telling you that, no, don't start it today. Wait until December. By December, there will be a lot of customers. So start it December. You have money already. You have everything. You have all the resources. But there's an energy telling you that you have to wait. Don't just start it now. You have to, wait until it's December. Wait until it is March. Wait until it is June. Quit waiting. The same in relationship. When you see red flags are a teller that this thing is not gonna work. When you see red flags, stop waiting. Move on with your life, because we have 7 billion people waiting for you. You see, you don't have to dry where you bathe. People say that you have to bathe in the washroom, but you don't dry there. You go to your bedroom, or maybe sitting room, or maybe inside your bed sitter. Like my room here is just a bed sitter. I don't have an apartment. I don't have a big house. I just have a bed sitter here. Here is my bed, and my furniture is here. Everything is just here. So there's 7 billion people waiting for you. So you don't have to try to make things like you're gonna wait somebody to dry you up. You wanna wait somebody to squeeze you. You see, the reason why people are bitter today, the reason why people are bitter in the world today, you want to wait. I don't know I don't know what else can squeeze here. Maybe tissue. Tissue is so close to me. This is you, human being. You are a woman or you are a man, and you have seen that this is you, and you have seen that this man here, me represented, I'm representing the man or the woman you are in a relationship. You already know that I'm bad and I'm squeezing you. So you are waiting. And maybe he will change. Maybe things will happen another way. They start squeezing you. You will see what happens. They squeeze and you give it time. You say, maybe they will change. They squeeze again. Let me just try. I will talk to John, the motivator, to tell me what I can do. You contact me. You tell me that, what, John, can you help me? This man, I'm trying, but he's not even giving me efforts. When I try, to talk to him, or this woman, I've been trying to invest in her, but it's not happening. What can I do? That time, he's squeezing. She's squeezing. You see, he keeps on squeezing. He keeps on squeezing. So you see, at long last, what we had as a tissue is squeezed to this level. By the time I will be finishing to coach you, you are squeezed to this level. You will get information from me. You will get a coaching session from me. You will feel better. You will be lucky that you talked to me. But my advice to you will be, you know what, baby? You've got to move from that relationship. Move on with your life. But this is your life, because you are waiting. This is your life from what I showed you here. You have been squeezed. You cannot get into another relationship. You want to take years trying to unsqueeze yourself, trying to unbolt everything, trying to get yourself back to normal. But look at this tissue. When I unsqueeze it, it will never get back to its normal. It will never get its shape back. You have been squeezed. You will try to unsqueeze it, but it will never get its shape back. So this is you right now. You have unsqueezed. You came back to me. I talked to you. I coached you. I trained you through pain. You went through a breakup, and you unsqueeze yourself and you relax. This is you now. So do you know what is going to happen? You're going to get the next man. You're going to get the next woman. But see what your real man, the right man, is going to get. This is what the right man is going to get. That is what the right woman is going to get. A squeezed fella. Even though you've healed. But look at yourself. You have healed, but look at yourself. So people don't succeed because they keep on waiting. They keep on waiting that things will change. They keep on waiting that things will get better. I can tell you, it is better to start early than to wait to be squeezed and get yourself to this level. Because sometimes you wait because you see there's money. You wait because you see this man is kind to other people. You wait because you know that he's the celebrity or lover. Everybody wants to take a picture with him. You're waiting because you think that she's the most beautiful, gorgeous woman around the world. You wait because you feel she's got a figure. When I'm going for talks, like a motivator like me, when I'm going going for a talk and I have 1,000 people, 10,000 people in the hall waiting for me to talk. And then I'm like, oh, so today I walked with my girlfriend. I present her to you and she's so, beautiful. Everybody looks at her and I'm waiting because she's so beautiful. But when I get back home, she's squeezing me to this level. Stop waiting for people to squeeze you to this level, because when the right man comes into your life, they will not get space, they will not get peace, they will not get kindness that they are looking for, and they will run away. And once they run away, you will be thinking like, oh, men are just same, women are just same. You have allowed another man to squeeze you to this level. You have allowed another woman to squeeze you to this level because you keep on waiting. Stop waiting, my dear girlfriend. Stop waiting, my dear boyfriend. Go ahead and find the right man when you are still in the right form. And this is the right form. This is the right form. Before it is squeezed, look at how wonderful. Before it is squeezed, look at how wonderful it looks like. But this one is squeezed. And yes, you came to the coach and coach talked to you and you healed. But look at yourself. You will never get to this level again. Stop waiting. Number 7. And I think this is where we want to dwell. And if you're watching it on YouTube, I know that some of you missed this conversation on TikTok Live, so you're watching it on YouTube. Go to the second part of this conversation. This is the first part of it. Go to the second part. You can get the most interesting number 7, which is the biggest. This is number 7. It's a one topic or a one point that I'm going to discuss for the next like 15 minutes or 20 minutes. And it is something very important. If you're watching part 1, don't miss the second part. But on TikTok, I'm continuing. So let's get to number